Good morning, guys, and welcome to another video here on the ManUnitedDaily YouTube channel. I know I haven't been making videos for the past couple of games because both I was at work during during the week. It's hard for me to fit enough time to do it, and last week as well I was away doing some stuff, so I couldn't get a video on that Newcastle game. But from the sound of it and from what I looked, we didn't miss much really. But yeah, yesterday was the first game that I've been watching and I've been able to make a video for you guys. But yeah, obviously United got defeated by Swansea, who's quickly becoming our sort of bogey team, if you like, because 2-1 now has been the same scoreline for the past 3 games, and we've taken the lead in the last 2, but haven't been able to finish and capitalise on the lead that we got against Swansea. So yesterday it was I thought for 60 minutes we were doing alright. Obviously got a goal through great attacking play from Luke Shaw down the left hand side. Mata scored, scoring onto the roof of the net, lifting it. But in the 5 minutes preceding that was absolute madness. We kind of shot ourselves in the foot. I mean, for the first one, Darmian played a ball to Rooney, who tried a quick 1-2, but didn't work out, and then we were all over the place. I mean, Ayew got so much space in the box, who took his chance well, headed into the ground, and it always makes it very difficult for a goalkeeper when you head it into the ground, that skids off the ground to the net. And then the next one, I seen. It's a great ball from Ayew again, who fed it through to Gomez, who struck it underneath Romero. People say that De Gea would have saved it, but I don't accept that argument, because on a basis of fact you can't with hindsight or with if statements, you can't make that sort of judgment really, because you could say, oh, if we had Van Persie, we might have scored a couple of goals, etc. yesterday. So I don't really have that sort of thing. I don't really think or saw it as a mistake from Romero either, because when the ball is that close to you and any little touching or deviation from the ball path, like I said, that close to the goal, that's going to throw any keeper off. I mean, because it's probably helped because it went so close to his body that he couldn't react in time, and because, like I said, it's so close to the goal, like any keeper would have had a hard task to keep it out. So I don't really lay any particular blame for Romero for the 2 goals yesterday. I thought for those 5 minutes we just lost our shape, because for that second goal, I mean, Darmian, he tried to cover around a Smalling, but Shaw had gone on attack similar to the first goal, where one of the fullbacks was caught out of position, and then they just exploited it really, really well. I mean, after that, we recovered, but because Swansea had the lead, they formed a very compact defence, and ultimately that proved our detriment. We tried to throw Fellaini on, but to no appeal really, because they threw on Carl Bartley, and Ashley Williams and Fernandez should I say, did really well as well when Fellaini go on. But I thought we should have had 2-3 goals at least with the chances. I mean, and Herrera at number 10 slotted a couple great through balls for Rooney, who after the midweek showing didn't offer much really, because I thought he was through on goal about 2 or 3 times, clear cut one-on-one chances, but he was hesitant. I mean, the one where he turned Ashley Williams little nutmeg through Fernandez, he really should have took that on with his left foot, and then he squandered that chance and for Ashley Williams to come back. So that was the most disappointing thing, I guess, about that game, because it was there for the taking, but we lost it in that 5 minutes. So that was the most disappointing aspect, I guess, of the game, because we were well in control for 65 minutes, but after that we've lost that game in that 5-minute chaotic spell. I thought definitely some positive things yesterday. I mean, Luke Shaw was absolutely phenomenal again. I thought the defence overall was really good. I mean, for that 5 minute, I think everyone on the team were headless chickens, sort of thing, where we just lost our shape and offensive organisation. That's why it led to that sort of like quick fire double from Swansea, really. There's not particular any blame, I would say, for any of the goals. But again, like I said, the whole team just collapse in that 5 minutes, and that's where we lost the game. Rooney, obviously, still a big concern. That Mata is still our top goal scorer this calendar year with 5 goals. I think that highlights the issues, and I'm going to be doing a transfer talk, sort of like quick video where I'm going to just talk what's happening, the latest news making rounds on Twitter before, obviously, transfer deadline day abroad today on the bank holiday Monday, and then for us in the UK it's 6 p.m. tomorrow on Tuesday. So it's interesting to see what's going to happen. I mean, in attack, I think we definitely need some new impetus there. I mean, Memphis I thought was quite poor yesterday. I mean, he kind of like drifted back inside quite a lot. Didn't take his form from midweek into this game. You can't expect that sort of performance every single week, I guess, from a 21-year-old. But I think he should have showed a bit more. But there's always room to improve, and always you're going to have more scrutiny, I guess, when there's a defeat. But overall, disappointing result. Swansea's, becoming our bogey team, unfortunately. So the good thing, I guess, from that weekend was that all the other teams who are challenging for the top 4 or even the title have lost. Chelsea and Liverpool, but Arsenal snuck a win there against Newcastle, but they're still in the same amount of points of us, I believe. And obviously City are becoming quite a dominant force with a great start, maximum points, and also they completed the £52 million of Kevin De Bruyne yesterday. So obviously they're going to be the main contenders this season. I mean, they're playing some great football, you have to admit that. And with the signings, Otamendi, De Bruyne, Sterling, etc., they're looking to be the dominant force this season. So we need to buck our ideas up pretty sharpish if we're going to challenge at all this season. Otherwise, I think it's going to be City. Right now, you have to say that they're head and shoulders above everyone else, and we just have to kick on from after the international break against Liverpool. So could be a catalyst for another set of games where we're going to go on a run and do really well. Let's hope so. Hopefully we see some new faces, but I think everyone shouldn't panic. Like I think we do need new players, but on Twitter people are going a bit over the top about the current situation and the meltdown, etc. Obviously the attacking position we need to work on, but I don't think it's the end of the world yet. There's still some time, but like I said, disappointing result going to the international weekend, but we're still there and about. It's not been a great start, but it's been okay. We have had 7 points out of 12, which is not great, like I said, but it's an okay start, not a disaster like last season. Let's hopefully we kick on after the international break now. Thanks again for watching this video. Remember, you can follow me on Twitter at ManUnitedDaily, or check out my website at ManUnitedDaily.com. And again, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Comment below on any of the topics that's mentioned or anything you like, and again, subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.